Greetings and salutations, it's your boy JC coming at you with another video. How are you today? Good? I hope so. So, right now I'm just getting ready for work, and I think I'm gonna do a video on the different types of brows, but right now I'm gonna vlog with this video, but I'll probably take parts of it and put them all together, because I think there's like 3 different brow shapes. Like there's natural, there's bushy, and then there's really like snatched. And I would say snatched is like snatched and pulled up and arched and, defined. That's what I should say. But today, since I'm going to work today, so I don't want anything too crazy. So I'm just gonna be doing what I think is a natural brow for me. So of course, the first thing I'm gonna grab is our Anastasia Brow Freeze. Still swear by this stuff. I like how my brows lay so flat with this. And it just stretches them out, makes them look all nice and thick. A lot of people don't like I had second thoughts about doing a brow video, but I don't know, I just think it's a good idea because there's so many different ways you can do your brows. I always do my brows first when I do my makeup. Some people do it last. So that's good. Hold on, let me get this corner again. It is such a beautiful day outside. Last night was a full moon. I was outside. I took Maui outside. I was staring up at the moon like I had no sense. Just staring. It was so beautiful. Alright, so those are nice and brushed up. Let's see. Alright, and then we're going to get our NYX eyebrow gel in the color Espresso. And what I like to do, since I'm going for a more bushy natural brow, maybe I won't do the brow video because I feel like my brow techniques are, I'll call it brow techniques. That's what I'll do. This right now I'm about to do, I just want to do strokes in here. So my brush is already pinched from doing brows with this before. So I'm just gonna go into the pomade, the gel, if you will. And I'm gonna look at how my brows, like how the hair, the direction the hair is going, and just kind of go along with that. Just little strokes. Like, oop, see, that was too big of a stroke. I want to read something from my tiny Buddha book. I should have did that in the beginning, but not perfect, as we know. Yeah, just do little strokes. And just do this until you're satisfied with the shape. So up here is a little light for me. Okay, that looks okay to me. Yep. See, it's kind of like bushy looking. Maui. Look at my baby. Maui got groomed finally. Look at him. Don't he look cute? Look, Maui. Look. Look. Always in my nose. Look, Maui. Look. Look. Right there. He's so cute. I love him. He's spoiled. I know spoiled babies. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right. Back to what we were doing. So I'm going to read a little something from the Tiny Buddha book. Simple wisdom for life's hard questions. Just something to get me going for today. What time is it? It's early still, before I gotta go to work. I don't want to read that one. Oh, this is good. We can't change the nature of things, but we can change how we interpret it. I'm with that. I think I like that. And so I'm gonna take my brow wiz in the color dark brown, and I'm gonna kind of fill in down here just because I want to. But I think we all interpret things differently. And I think you can either have a positive attitude when it comes to certain things, or you can have a negative attitude. Me personally, I like to look at things as everything happens for a reason. You may not know the reason why, but there's a reason. You may not know the reason why until later on in life. And that's just how it is. You gotta trust in God and go with the flow. Walk by faith, not by sight. That's my thing. Just gonna fill it in a little bit. Don't go too crazy because we don't want the brow looking boxy. And my brows have gotten pretty thick, actually. Like, they've gotten thicker. I've been using this stuff, or I was using this stuff. I'll have to go grab it. Actually, I'll show you guys later. So the product I've been using to get my eyebrows to be thicker is called Grande Brow Enhancing Serum. Comes in a little tube like this, and you just take it and put it on your brows. You kind of brush it on there like we did with the eyebrow gel. But yeah, I feel like it's been working because I really don't like the. If I'm doing like a girl look, then I like my brows to be thin. I won't even use, like, it'll be totally different. But if it's a guy look, I like my eyebrows to be thick as they possibly can. And lately, I've just been liking the guy look, really. I've been kind of over eyeshadow lately, I'm not gonna lie. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it anymore. So now what I'm gonna do is grab my concealer and a brush. See something. By the way, if you're doing like a natural bushy brow like I'm trying to do, you don't want to use, you may not want to use black because it can go left really quick. Like right now it even looks kind of funny. I look like an Angry Bird a little bit. It's a fun game, but I don't want to be looking like an Angry Bird. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, and I've been using the same products in every video because like I had so much more. But like I keep saying, the move here, it got, my stuff got lost, dropped, damaged or something. I don't know. It never arrived here. So I've just been waiting for them to reimburse me so I can replace all the, different things that I had from my kit to even just do makeup for other people. So in my video, you'll just see me using mostly the same products. So this is MAC 24 Hour Studio Fix. This is MAC 24 Hour Studio. So this is MAC 24 Hour. So this is MAC 24 Hours. So this is MAC 24 Hour. This is MAC 24 Hour Studio Fix Concealer in the color NC45. This is light. This is like my highlight color. So I just want to use a little bit. So yeah, that's a good shape. If I wasn't doing like a guy look, I would probably arch the concealer, but that's not what we want today. We want the brow to be thick and natural looking. Lately I've been listening to the Brandy B7 album. I love that album. Brandy, that's my girl. I love me some Brandy. I love her. I was pissed when they canceled Zoe Ever After on BET. I was not happy about that. But she has a new show on, what did I watch it on? Was it Hulu? Yeah, I think I watched it on Hulu. It's called Queens. They've got Eve Naturi from 3LW, Brandy, and something Velasquez. I think some Hispanic girl, very pretty, all of them. And it is a dope show. They're like this old female rap group, and they're coming together, back together. So far, only one episode is aired, so I'm gonna have to stay tuned for the rest. And you see how I didn't use that much concealer. Because like I said, we're making this naturally, like a natural, bushy brow look. And if you want to use a brush, you can use a brush. Like I use Q-tips and on myself, and I just like it better. But you just want a nice blended line under there. Make sure you blend it out though. Make sure you don't have concealer just sitting there. Top two. They look hella thick, don't they? Might look too thick. I might have to reconsider when I'm done. We'll see. One thing, I just got my hair done by Malcolm. Shout out to Malcolm, my Capricorn brother. Get It Done Inc. Hair company. Shout out to them. This boy can do some hair. I mean, look at my hair. Every time he freaking kills it. Look at that. Look at the parts. Crispy, nice and perfect. This boy can do some hair, so. But my point in saying that was to acknowledge him, of course, because he's freaking amazing. But also, it's funny because when you get your hair done, and ladies, I know you can, well, my sisters, like African Americans, I know you can relate to this when you get your hair done and it gives you like a facelift. So it looks like your eyebrows are arched. It used to do the same thing to my mom's brows. Like her brows, it was like a facelift. But it'd be like that for the first couple days. But you know what the weird thing about me is? I sweat a lot. I hate it. It's disgusting. Might cut that out. Might be too much information. So I don't like how the shape is looking on this side, so I'm gonna go back in with my concealer. And you know what? Like, and brows don't have to look exactly alike, but when I do mine, I've been doing them for so long. So when you your brows a lot, like I've been doing them, you just know where you need the extra help, like what places you need to fill in more, depending on what shape you want, what eyebrow you have to use more concealer on, all that type of stuff. Like, it just becomes second nature to you. Because they really are cousins or whatever, and not sisters. But I think the fun part is getting them as close as possible as you can. I'm gonna have a good day at work today. I can feel it. I can feel it. And I'm definitely not gonna put a bunch of makeup on because I'm gonna be sweating. And then you know what I'm gonna do? Because, hold on. And then because, you know what? I wonder how long this concealer, we'll see. It says 24 hours. So, you know what? We're going to test this concealer out today because I know I'm going to be at work sweating. And it says it works 24 hours. So, when I come back from work, we're going to see what my eyebrows look like, okay? I was thinking about setting it with some setting powder, but then I feel like, no, it says it's 24 hours. So let's really put it to the test and see how it works by itself. And you know what else? We're gonna put it to the test on my face too. So let's see. You know what, this week I thought to myself, I miss my family. I really do, and that's not normal for me. But I talk to my little brother and my sister and my older brother every now and then, but we're not really phone people. So we do, you know, the phone thing every once in a while, but I'm using a brush for the concealer under my eyes. And I'm just dragging that concealer actually as far down as I possibly can. Oops. Damn, I didn't mean to get it there. Because if you watch my channel, you know I don't like wearing a full face of foundation. I'm wondering if I should set under my eyes. You know, I should do a video just on faces that we make while we do our makeup, because we be making some stupid faces. Making some dumb faces. Just be looking in the mirror sometimes, scare myself. I'm like, ugh, what was that? See that? We're just making it look like we sleep all the time. Sleeping is our hobby. That's what we want. Speaking of hobby, I have not. It's time for me to speed things back up a bit with all this. So that's what I'll be doing. Still making some adjustments, but the show must go on. And that little line on my nose, I'm gonna just leave that there for a little bit. I'm still trying to think of like a Halloween look I want to do. My friend is gonna be Akasha from Queen of the Damned for Halloween. You know how much I love me some Akasha, some Alia. So that, and he has like the perfect, like his body is perfect for his face, and bone structure is perfect for it. Shout out to Milton. But I told him, I said, if you do it, you better do it right. Because we're rooting for you. That's what I said. Like, we're all rooting for you. You better do it right. Especially because, you know, we all know how the gays are. The children, the kids, they be really critical sometimes. I could be critical myself too. I'm very self-critical, that's for sure. Oops, see, I did not want that all over my nose. Why did I not turn the brush? Look at these earrings. So I can't get these out. I can't get this one out. So it screws on in the back, and the main part that went on the back fell off. So now I have this just dangling in my ear. In the back piece, I can't get it off. It's a struggle having piercings sometimes. When I first got my septum done, you know, I wanted a bigger hoop. And I tried to take the original one out, and I could not get it off for anything. So I ended up going back to the place where I got it pierced, and it's stupid because they charge you a piercing changing fee. It was corny. I didn't really like the place that I went to. And then they're gonna get mad because people freak out about how much the piercings actually are. So what their excuse is like, oh, well, you should do your research and look up online to see how much it is. That's true, but also if you're a good business would have their prices listed, because you know there's going to be a lot of kids, teenagers that come up in there and they just want, you know, they get excited and they'll just hop in the chair. And you're going to let them hop in the chair because you want the money. But then you're going to look stupid when they don't want to pay you. So, I mean, just have prices listed somewhere, like basic prices. If you are going to charge more for some type of reason, then just tell them you're going to charge more. But have prices listed so there's no confusion. That's extra work you got to do to explain stuff to people. And I read on the I went on the website for the place, and I wanted to see if anybody had the experience that I had, because my septum piercing was not cheap. I wasn't happy about it, but I mean, I thought to myself, you should have asked him how much it was gonna be. See, I did it to myself. So I was kind of upset with myself, but after it was done, it was just done. But I went to the website, and a lot of other people were complaining about the same thing. Like, they didn't tell me it was gonna be this much. And the thing is that if, like, you really don't think a piercing would be that much, you know what I'm saying? But everybody is different. There's jewelry, you know, the fees are different for everybody, and there's different costs for jewelry and all that type of stuff. But the cost was, it was ridiculous. I would never go back there ever again. But there were some nice people in there. I met some nice people in there. They were cool, some of them. And then they had like a line of people just wanting piercings and wanting their jewelry changed. But no prices anywhere while they wait and look. I mean, no prices anywhere to look at while they wait, you know? So, and then nobody was out there to even help you. So you're sitting there, you don't know how much it is. All I'm saying is that you should just have the prices listed so you don't have to be asked 1,000 times. And people don't have to feel like you're cheating them and charging them more than you would normally charge anybody else. That's all I'm saying. See, that's me being critical. That's my critical side, I told you. Do I want to set this concealer? Do I want to set it, or do I want to set it, or do I really want to put it to the test? Because if we set it, we know it's going to last all day, right? But if we don't set it, we can really see how it works. To be or not to be? That is the question. Mm-mm-mm. You know what? Other people do tests on makeup and they set their makeup. So sometimes I ask myself, what would Jackie Anna do? I think she would set her face and see, like she would set her face with the foundation and see what it does. Let me find a brush to use. Plus, I like to look matte. He like to be matte, okay? Matte. Matte all around. I don't like to be shiny. I'm gonna dip into my Laura Mercier powder. We're just gonna set under the eye. I'm looking because I'm like, this brush has something else on it. I need to clean my brushes really bad. Just making sure that concealer doesn't clump up. Because sometimes it will, wherever you put the concealer, if you put a lot. That's why I did only like a thin line. If I was really trying to manipulate the shape of my brows, I would have to use more. But we just went with our natural shape today. So now, and I just shaved my mustache off. I hate shaving it off. But I had to because sometimes you just shave it so thin. I just shave it thin on accident, and then it's all thin. I don't like it thin. I like it big and ooh. Sorry, I just found something spilt. I like it thick. I like it natural looking. Like, I don't mind being a man with some feminine features from my mama, but I love my facial hair. I love facial hair on guys, period. Ooh, that was a nap. Ow. Dang. I just brushed this yesterday. Oof, that hurt. Man down. You know, something I'm noticing is that my ooh, don't water eyes. Don't watering. Don't you water. I haven't even put my contacts in. I think I might just wear glasses today. Might be time to trim this a little bit. Give it a little trim. So I noticed that this I don't know, this concealer looks a little red to me. It's looking a little red compared to my skin. Interesting. Never even noticed. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into our Fenty Caramel Cutie Sunstalker Bronzer, which, as you know, if you've watched my other videos, I just use this as an all-over powder. We're gonna see what I look like after work. My client's mom was like, I don't want to mow the lawn. I don't want you to do my makeup and I have to mow the lawn and be all sweaty. Now, I understand that. But us makeup artists, we do not care. We do not care. We will put on makeup. Only place I wouldn't put on makeup for is the gym. Like, that would just... But I mean, I think ultimately it's like makeup when you're like, we're putting this concealer to the test today. You know, tonight I'm gonna show you how it looks like after my shift. And I'm already sweating. I need to clean my brushes. I'll be having stuff on my brushes that I didn't even... I look at my face, I'm like, that's not what I used. Like, I still see... knocking things over on my knee. Alright. You know what? And then we're gonna go into our... Where is it? Where are you, Sunstalker Coco Natty? Where are you, Coco Natty? No, for real though. I miss all the makeup I had. Cause I like to switch up the colors. Like, I don't like to wear the same color concealer all the time. I don't like to wear the same color foundation all the time. You know, I like to switch it up in any case. Like, I like to switch it up. It all depends on what look you're going for. And I feel like me, I have yellow undertones, but sometimes I don't want those yellow undertones to be out. I want to look darker, so. And I'm black, so I could do that. People are like, he's black? Oh my gosh. I'm just kidding. I know some of you watching know what I'm talking about, because some people be like, especially in the workplace, it's like they forget you black until they see your hair. And they're touching your hair like, what are these? I'm not hating, I'm just saying. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, you know what, this concealer is gonna have help too. So if I come back home and it's all runny and stuff, we gonna call Mac out. We gonna call him out and be like, your 24 hours did not last 24 hours. 24-hour concealer did not last 24 hours. Sometimes I just want to spray this whole bottle on my face. By the way, it's Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face. I like the name of that. It's a setting spray. Extra hold. See, look at that. Already we're giving the concealer some help. Oh well. Okay, I think that's enough. It doesn't smell good, I'll tell you that. It smells like, I actually like the smell. It smells like hairspray. Like that Aquanet. Alright. There we are. Put my nose ring back in. You know what else we're gonna test out? We're gonna test out this extended perm. We're gonna test out this extended permy-up lash by MAC. It's waterproof. Ooh. See if this runs. I think waterproof mascara is necessary for, like, if you have sensitive eyes. Sometimes you go outside, your allergies act up, or just the wind, and you automatically start tearing up. And when that mascara, we all know when that mascara starts to smear, you look like Nancy from The Craft. Which, that's a good look, if that's the look you're going for, you know. I dig it, but you don't want to be looking all crazy like that if that's not what you're going for. Very simple. I'm only gonna do the top lash. Also, if you're a person, like, if you're going to a funeral, oh, that's sad to say. But if you're going to a funeral, it would be necessary. If you're going to a wedding, it would be necessary. I'm sure a lot of makeup artists out there have waterproof mascara in their kits. If they don't, they should. Nothing like having a face full of makeup, crying at a wedding, and then for the pictures, your mascara done ran all over and you look like a raccoon. Devastations. So that's done. The last thing that I need to do, I know I did the setting spray already, but just thought of something else I like to do. Where's my brow pencil? Here we go. So it's no secret. My goatee doesn't really connect enough. It's not thick enough. It doesn't grow enough. I had laser hair removal done. Like I had like 10 sessions. So my beard hair and stuff is not gonna be growing back thick anytime, probably in this lifetime, maybe next lifetime. But it was just making it's even. You can even see it right here. See these brown spots? My whole side of my face used to be like this because the ingrown hair. So the ingrown hair. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it connect with our brow waves. And some people might think this is weird, but do whatever makes you feel good. I even used to draw in my hairline with this. You can see, like, look, my hairline. This is a widow's peak right here. This is all widow's peak. I cut that completely off. But sometimes I would just fill my hairline in with this because I hated how I didn't like the shape of my hairline. I still don't like the shape of my hairline, but just working with what God gave me. You feel me? Sometimes you just gotta keep on trucking. Alright. I'm gonna go to work and they're gonna be like, why are you all dressed up? Isn't it funny how people be like, why are you all dressed? And I know a lot of people, like, especially makeup artists, y'all can relate, because some of us, we gotta do a little something, a little mascara, lip gloss, concealer, just something, you know? And people be like, why are you all dressed up? What's the occasion? Like, the occasion is life, baby. Life is the occasion. Life is a movie and you're the star, okay? So there doesn't need to be a reason to celebrate. Celebrate life. Celebrate how fine you feel you are, whatever the case may be. Whatever makes you feel good, whatever's clever, baby. Whatever's clever. All right. And we gotta put this hair up because we gotta put it up because it's gonna be hot. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this hair up. I'll be back. Again, shout out to Malcolm for doing my hair. Okay. Malcolm does this way better than me. But I think I can do it. Right there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And that one's just gonna live there. That one's just gonna live there. I like it. Now we're gonna brush our sides. And something is missing that needs to be showing. And that is my birthmark. Boom, there it is. Yeah, I like it. You like it, Maui? Hmm? All right. Well, I'm just vlogging, so I might keep this going. Let me put on a necklace. I want to change this, but I cannot ever change it easily like I was just telling you guys earlier. It's hard to get out. So I think I'm just going to leave it as is. But let me find my lip gloss. My lip gloss is popping. I want it to be popping. What you know about me? Did I drop it on the floor somewhere? Lord, I feel like I'm gonna drop down to my knees on the floor and can't get back up. Hold on. Under here? No. Maybe it's in here. Black Ice air freshener, only for the hood. If you know, you know. I'm just playing. I swear my videos are just gonna be me rummaging through. You know what? Let's try this. Let's see what Burt's Bees has to offer today. Burt's Bees Apricot Lip Shimmer. Let me see what it's gonna do. I like that. I need to stop humming Beyonce before I get a copyright claim, because lately I've been getting a lot of them. Okay, I can deal with that. Couple little booty marks, you know. My thing I like to do. And voila, we're done. This is the look. Now I am ready to go to work, y'all, okay? I'm ready to go to work. Maui wants to say bye. Say bye, Maui. Camera's this way. Camera, you're not new to this. You can, that way. See? Anyways, I want to remind you guys, make sure you go follow me on Snapchat. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. And make sure you follow me on Facebook. And what else can you follow me on? Definitely Instagram. So I'm going to put all the names and the usernames in the video. They'll also be in the description box. I think I said that last time and didn't even put them in the description box. But yeah, I'm headed to work. I'll catch up with y'all later, all right? Just want to say thank you for watching my videos and keep your head up. Let's talk soon. Peace.